I'm in Spain, actually it's Aventura, so come with me my friends. I'm going to check out all the Halloween stuff going on. Come on! Hi, so it's this is my first time at Aventura. It's all brand new to me. We're not going to do many coasters today. We're going to do them tomorrow. We've got fast tracks tomorrow. Might need them. What I'm doing today is the Halloween stuff. It's kind of like the main reason I come this time of year, to check out the mazes, what they've got for Halloween, and we're going to just basically check out the park, see what's here, see what things are like. Quite excited, and this looks great already. Let's have a little look at this. Theming, everyone! Look at this! Spiders on walls, pumpkins everywhere. Big bits of theming all over the place. Theming. Oh, this is nice. Pumpkins everywhere, look. So, first impressions. They've really decorated the park up for Halloween. It looks great. We're going to walk around, see if we can find some scare mazes. Maybe I'd like to jump on a ride before I done scare mazes, but the coasters are busy today. I think I've been at there about hour and a half queues for the coasters today, so I think might be waiting for the big coasters for tomorrow. I'll put that in obviously a day 2 vlog, but it'll be more of a, yeah, this is more about checking out the park, getting my reactions, and doing the Halloween stuff. So yeah, there we go. I think we're just going to have a wander, aren't we? See where we end up. See what looks nice. There's all sorts. Look, little bats as well. Yeah, pumpkins. Weird looking pumpkins, look. Bobbles on it. Oh, look, just theming everywhere. A pumpkin band going on. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful place. Vines hanging everywhere. I usually do kind of like research on parks, but I decided not to do research on this one. I thought, I mean, I know what coasters are here, but that's about it. I know the big coasters, Hurricane Condor, the big drop tower, and that's about all I know. So I'm kind of like wandering around like a like I'm not a enthusiast. That's weird, that is. But we'll see. We'll see. Feels a bit like being a bit lost. I'm usually so really well meticulously planned to go to a park, especially a new park. I would have studied the map by now and know exactly where everything is, but I don't. So we're just winging it. See how we get on. Okay, so my first scare maze of Aventura. Now this is Apocalypsis Maya. We're in the Mexican area. Don't know what it's going to be like. Obviously, scare mazes, you don't get to film inside, not unless you get real special permission, but not for here. No filming inside mazes, so I'll come out and tell you what it's like. We'll get a few scare jumps. I've already had one, some bang went off. There we go. We'll see what it's like. I won't be able to understand any story because it's probably going to be in Spanish. So let's go. So the thing with doing loads of scare events is you start getting really jumpy, and people gonna keep looking at me like I'm an idiot because I'm jumping at all the bangs. No one else is jumping, just me. Oh well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Getting the scares. so I've just done the Apocalypsis Maya. That wasn't too bad. It's all in the daylight. There's a couple of dark bits in there. But it was really good. It's nicely themed because it's in this well-themed area. They didn't have to do too much of the theming that's already there. It was a good scare maze. You got good scares throughout. Lots of little noises going off and things that'll make you jump. That's quite a good scare maze. Would have been a lot better in the dark. Unfortunately, you don't really get to do mazes here in the dark because it closes before dark, or just at dark as it's getting dark. So it's a shame. It would have been a lot better in the dark. But we'll see what the others are like and see if he's inside or they're more outside. Maybe we just done one outside. So we'll see what others are like. But it was good. Had a really good ending on that. I'm not going to give away any endings or anything, but it was a really good, well-themed ending, should I say. And I quite liked the maze. It was quite a long maze. Quite an enjoyable one. Not overly scary, but maybe a little bit. Would be made a lot more scary in the dark, of course. Right, Murta Viva, we're going straight in. There's no one here. Don't know why. Camera off, of course. I'll tell you what it's like when we come out the other side. So here we go, the Day of the Dead one. Let's go in. Okay, so we're just on the Murta Viva, I think it's called, Day of the Dead. It's that was a really good maze, that was. Really enjoyed that. Some of the performers in there were fantastic. I really enjoyed it, especially the person you go and speak to first. Even spoke a bit of English to us as well, which was nice of them, because a lot of times I'm not understanding the stories, but it was good. All the way through, got scares throughout. Fantastic. I much prefer it to the last one we did, the Apocalypsis Maya. Much prefer it to that. We got the chainsaw scare at the end. That was a good one. It's not doing too many run-outs, but nice little jump at the end. The costumes are fantastic. I love the Day of the Dead makeup that they have on. It looks quite freaky when they're staring at you with all that makeup on. It's good. So, number 2 maze. That was good. Better than the first one. Let's see what the rest are like. Come on. Okay, so now we've got horror in Texas. This is some sort of cowboy zombie sort of thing. I don't know. I think from what I've seen before, there might be musical influences in there. We'll come out and tell you what it's like. No filming in mazes, of course. There we go. Okay, so just done horror in Texas. That was a good one. Really enjoyed that maze. That one was all inside, so it was really dark. Really nice. Got lots of jump scares in there. It wasn't the music one I expected. I'd seen it inside mazes of that one before, and they had a kind of like music feel to it. But this one wasn't. This was like going through graveyards, zombies, and that sort of thing. Really enjoyed that maze. Yeah. I'm glad they haven't stayed outside these mazes. We kind of like, the first one we done was all outside, and I thought maybe these are going to be outside and it would take away from the fact that it was a bit not so scary, but these, they were jumping out on you all over the place because it was dark. You couldn't see where people were coming from. Animatronics, very good, and the smell pods were great as well. What's going on over here, look?
It's fantastic. You can press my hair.
Oh no. There's a copyright strike. Let's cut it. Cut. So aside from the mazes, it's a great Halloween event. There's all sorts going on. Like you see, there's little shows here and there. Actors roaming around, a few actors. The theming is all over the place. It's literally, you know, we've got corns here, we've got little skeletons to take pictures with. Everywhere you look, it's just done up for Halloween. It's fantastic. It really puts UK parks to shame when it comes to theming for Halloween. You won't find theming anywhere other than zones and in the mazes, but here it's the full park. Why the UK can't do this kind of level of theming, I have no idea. It doesn't take too much, and it really brings the atmosphere together, especially if you've got younger ones and they're not able to go in mazes. A lot of them are under under 12 or over 12, over 14 for some of these mazes, and the younger kids want to enjoy the Halloween events. And this is a great thing for it. They've got the little shows. There's a trick or treat somewhere you can go around and do. I might find that somewhere, and it's just a great atmosphere. I would only say it really needs to be open like a couple of hours later, just so you can get a few hours in the dark. That'd be the only thing that enhances the experience of this event. But fantastic. I really enjoy it. We've got 2 more mazes to go. So let's hop over there, see what they're like. Let's go.
Wow.
Very nice. Oh, we got another one over here. Oh, this is too pretty to do that. Okay, so the next horror maze is Wreck. I think this is a permanent horror maze that's here, but there we go. One thing that is strange though is they've actually got people with pushchairs. Okay, so we got Wreck. Just to rectify those people with the pushchairs. They were just stayed as a group, and then they waited. The pushchairs waited. It was just 2 of them went through in the end. I was quite worried that I was going to have to go through with a group of wheeled pushchairs, shall I say? But no, that didn't happen, and it was a scary maze. Lots of dark spaces, lots of jump scares, animatronics. That was good. Got projectors going off, like a movie was being played, like I don't know, like you're in some sort of movie was being reenacted. But yeah, that was a really good maze. I enjoyed that one. I think I started off with the worst one to start off with, which was all in the light outside, and they've progressively been very good. I have to think later about which is my favourite and which isn't, but definitely the first one was the lowest down on the list, and then from then on they were all very good mazes. I'm really enjoying the mazes, they're great. Okay, so a new scare zone for this year. We got, I can't even say it, something about the Emperor. I'm trying to read it, but people are standing in front of the sign. Mala. Here, see it. I can't read it. That's what it's called. There we go. So it's a Asian-themed scare zone. Probably not so scary because it's free for everyone to pass through. So let's have a little look. Like I say, this isn't. You won't be able to get a nighttime walkthrough on here, so this is all going to be daylight. Oh. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go back the other way and see how it is the other way. See if we get some shots of other people getting scared. I'm getting you scared all the time. Just have it on me, just in case someone comes past. I like this outfit, right? Nice outfit. What's your feet? Oh! Oh! I like that. Cobra. Cobra. Here's a gong. Here's a gong. Here's a gong. Yeah! Oh! Where is he? Where is he? Oh! Got me! Hey! Oh! There you go! I think we're there. There you go. That's the end of the little scare zone. Lovely. So that was quite a good scare zone. I mean, it can't go too scary. I like the little jump scares they do. Great costumes, lovely little set pieces in there. Nice props and things. Pretty nice. It's always good to have a scare zone where everyone can do. You haven't got to pay to go in all the mazes. If you want to do something a little bit scary, there's something for you there. That's nice. Always nice to see a scare zone. Good. Just the one here, just the one scare zone. So it'd always be nice to see more, but I suppose with this amount of people, it's quite hard to fit in scare zones around. There we go. So we got one more to do. And that is, I can't even remember the name, it's the one that's over at the water park. So we'll go and check that out now, see what that's like. There we go. Oh, so I've been talking all the time about scare mazes, and I told you I'd give you my thoughts of my first impressions of the park, because we haven't done any rides other than the rapids. We did the rapids today, but rides are coming tomorrow. But we're learning the park, walking around, seeing what it's like, and I absolutely love the park as it's laid out, and it's beautiful. It's the theming everywhere is fantastic. I really love the theming everywhere. Every different area is really well themed, not just for the Halloween, but for just, yeah, it's just a beautiful park with the trees everywhere. We will find out what the rides are like tomorrow, but just for atmosphere and ambience of the park is it's wonderful. Obviously, it's busy. It's very busy, and this isn't even peak season. So, hang on. So yeah. Sorry, there's a kid keeps turning around looking at me and getting in my way. Oh, there we go. So we just missed Furious Backer running around. Oh well. We've got one more to do. I don't know, other thoughts of the park. What was I thinking earlier? What I was thinking was it's on a level of Disney as the theming. You would some of these areas would fit well into Disneyland Paris or something like that, because it's so highly themed and so immersive. So it's lovely, really nice. And apparently it is pumpkin land. She's right. Pumpkins everywhere. There we go, down there. Pumpkins. Mediterranean area. Lovely. What do you like? Yeah, it's great, aren't they? Diseased pumpkins, like this one.
Yeah, like the I don't know what you call it.
I don't know. I think it's been sprayed with something to make it come out in kind of like blemishes. Very nice. So, where are we headed? We're headed round to, I don't even know what this is called, this one round here. Called something. Must be. Oh, get me in the light somewhere. There we go. So something I am hearing is this park is up for sale, apparently. Don't know who's going to buy it, but maybe it'll go to Universal or something like that. There's not many people that could buy something as big as this. I mean, Disney, could Disney buy it? Well, they could buy it, of course they would. And the theming is here in place for them, so it could be a Disney park, it could be a Disneyland Spain. Who knows? Or, I don't know. It has to be a big company. Merlin could come in and buy it. That would be fantastic if I can get that on my Merlin pass. But I don't know if they could do it. They would do it. I don't know. There isn't many companies. The Loopings Group, I suppose they've got enough money to do it, but would they want to take on something this big? Whoever does buy this park, something that needs sorting out is the operations. The operations has always been talked about as being bad, and it'd be really nice to see it improve, because that's probably the one thing that lets an amazing park down, is the operations. So yeah, hopefully the new owners will come in, sort that out, and they'll have a world-class park here. Okay, so I've just done Shambala for the first time. Is it a #1 coaster? No, it's not a #1 coaster. Zadra is still my #1, and Hyperion is still my #2. Shambala is it's my #3 coaster. It's a good coaster, it's a great coaster, but it's all about the airtime. I want a little bit more than just airtime. If you love airtime and if that's what you're after, Shambala is the one for you. But I like some more elements to my coaster. Zadra does it for me. A nice long, lots of elements on my coaster. Yeah, that's the one. But Shambala, yeah, there's loads of airtime. It's just non-stop. Every hill is airtime, airtime, airtime. We did it at the front. We'll probably try it somewhere near the back tomorrow if we can. I'm sure there's more airtime at the back. It might get better, but I don't think it'll beat my #1 or my #2. So good coaster, great coaster, just not my favourite. Oh, and The 2-hour wait when it said it was 40 minutes didn't help either. Okay, so this is the Isla Maldita. This is the main event of the Halloween thing. It's on from 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock, just after the parade. There we go.
To the children of the sky. Get the beat, your big star. Children of the sky.
Okay, so quick update. We went into the Isla Maldita. Here it is, look. So this actually runs through the water parks, or the water park. Opens at 8 o'clock, closes at 10 o'clock. We went in there, I don't know, a little after 8, and the queue is so long. It seems like about an hour queue, and then it'll be a half hour to an hour walk through. We're just too tired to do it, so long story short, we've walked out. We've not done it. It's a real shame. I'm not going to be able to do it again, not on this trip anyway. And I'm disappointed I missed out on it, but you know, the queue today, the Shambala queue was hideous today, what we weren't expecting. So basically we decided to cut our losses instead of going round the last event tired, fed up. We've decided to go back to the hotel now and call it a night. We might have a little walk around Salou. But we're done queuing for an hour. We don't want to do that anymore. I think that's the best choice for us. Like I say, I am disappointed we didn't do the highlight of the Halloween shenanigans going on here. But it is what it is. You can't have everything. We're going to have a good time. We're back tomorrow. We're going to do all the big rides. We're going to do. We've got fast passes for the 10 big rides, so we're going to get all of them done. Let's hope. And we're going to make the most of the day tomorrow. We're going to have a rest tonight. We're going to come back tomorrow fresh. So we're not disappointed. Well, a little disappointed, but all in all, we've had a great day. It's been a lot of fun. We haven't done loads of rides. This is really weird for me to go to a theme park and we've done a lot River Rapids and we've done Shambala. That's the only rides we did. We had a look at stuff. We learned our way around the park, which is something we probably need to do. I would say this is probably a three-day park. No, probably 2 if the Halloween event isn't on. But if you want to do the Halloween event, there's loads of shows and things like that. So it's probably you need more than just the 2 days maybe. But there we go. We're out of here. Let's have a last little look at this lovely fountain. Got a woody woodpecker going round. And there we go. So yeah, that's it. From me, let's get me in the light, shall we? So from me, from my first day, from my Halloween experience at Aventura, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.